Good morning, everybody. My name's Joel, and welcome back to A Stable Life. We're gonna get right into it today, guys. Today is the hottest day of the year that we've had so far. They're calling for it to be in the mid-90s today. So there's a couple things that we need to do to make sure that all the horses are okay, and not to mention, they definitely are ready to come in for feeding. I can't believe this. They're all right here. You can see we've got a lot of fog because yesterday it was in the 70s. And then last night it was in the 60s, and then today we're getting right up into the 90s. It's gonna be a muggy one, I can feel it. So to start, for all of the horses that have fans in their stalls, we're gonna make sure that they're running and that they're on their highest setting. So some horses have box fans, like this guy right here, and other horses have fans that are kind of like this. And for these guys, we're just gonna make sure that they're on their highest setting. Ah, that's better. The fans are really important, but they're not life-altering, mainly because we make sure that the horses are not in the stable for very long. You see, when it's really hot, the last place that the horses should be would be in our barn, because the sun comes down, heats up the metal roof heats up. There's really not a lot of airflow in here aside from the fans that make airflow. We don't want the horses in here longer than they have to be. They're basically in here, we give them a quick once over, and then for some of them that have pink noses, which we're gonna go over that in a little bit, we have to put sunscreens and fly masks and all these other things on. And you can see that we have our middle pasture herd. They're definitely ready to come in as well. So before we get started on measuring out and getting everyone in, I just wanted to say thank you to each and every single one of you guys that have subscribed and that are watching the videos and that enjoy them. I really appreciate you guys viewing and enjoying the channel. Happy to have you guys here with us. All right, let's get moving. I don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying. I want to get the horses in and then get them right back out again. There's only so much time in the day, and I intend to be taking a lot of time to work on the outside of our stable, which really doesn't look the best right now. More on that later. Interestingly enough, there's actually no fans in here in the feed room, so you could definitely tell where the comfort's supposed to be. It's definitely for the horses, not for us. Alrighty, boys, you ready for some grain? So out of curiosity, has anybody picked a favorite donkey? Does anyone have a favorite, whether it be Buster or Rocky? I'm curious. Let me know down in the comments. Which you guys do an excellent job, by the way, of letting me know down in the comments. All right, you guys ready for your feed? There you go, boys. We'll have you out in a moment, okay? So good news is we have everything that we need set up in the horse stable. They all have grain in their stalls, measured out for each horse, and they all have hay in their stalls. So we're gonna go grab Willie. I call him Willie. His full name's William. For anybody that's curious, he's doing great. We literally haven't had any issues. We have not mixed him with any of the other horses as of yet. I actually don't know if we're going to or not. Haven't really talked with the boss, my mom, to find out whether or not we are doing that. Yeah, we haven't had any issues with him at all. Also, that clip that I took that you guys saw was only about 10 minutes ago. And all the fog has burned off already. You ready to come in, buddy? William. Hey. Good boy. Come on. I appreciate the go-get-'em attitude. I don't know if you know your stall yet, and I'm not about to let a stallion make my morning so much longer. If I had time to let you wander, I would, but we don't. It's gonna be cut and dry, okay? You're coming right in, you're eating your food, you're being good, and you're heading right out. I think he's got it, guys. I think he's got it. All right, whoop, whoop, whoop. 1 down, 20 to go. Yeah, good morning, buddy. How we doing? Good to see you too. There you go, bud. I don't gotta worry about Poncho. He knows where he's going. As he follows me. He's like, where are we going this way? Nah, I want food. All right, that's 2 down, 19 to go. We ready to come in, guys? Morning, Falcon. Morning, buddy. Yeah, good morning, buddy. We got Falcon, we got Poe, we got Jack, we got Champ. How we doing this morning, Champ? Good? Good. Rebel, you can tell we got some rain last night. And let me tell you guys, they enjoyed it. They were rolling in the mud a little. Casino. All right, that's everyone for this herd. Now we're gonna move on to the next herd, close up some doors. Moving right along. It is 9:16, kind of later than I wanted it to be. I haven't shown you guys them coming in and actually going into their stalls for a little while, so I'm gonna set the camera up here. I'll see you guys in a flash. Hey Leia, where do you think would be a good spot to put the camera? So I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but there was a section where you saw Tucker went by, and what had happened was I closed this door because Falcon likes to go inside Tucker's stall and eat his grain, and I forgot to open it for when I let Tucker in. So Tucker went all the way down around to the back of the barn, but he's a very smart horse, so then he came back all the way over to here, went right into his stall, looked at me like, dude, what's going on here? But we're all good now. Tucker, I'm sorry. So next on the list is actually something kind of interesting. It's something that we have to do when it gets really hot out, which normally, I mean, it does, we're setting records. It's still May. It's kind of crazy to think about, but we have a couple horses. Actually, a perfect example is Champ. If I can get the light right, you can see his nose has a lot of pink on it. And anywhere that they have pink skin, we have to actually put sunscreen on, otherwise they'll get blisters all along their nose. And their nose is important because that's their fingers. So if their nose is all scabbed up from sunburns and blisters, then it actually affects how much they eat, which could mean that they lose weight or they're not getting the nutrients that they need. Either way, we don't want that to happen. So we can prevent all of that happening from just putting a little sunscreen on their nose. All right, we're just gonna squeeze a little bit out, gonna rub it on your nose, okay, buddy? It's okay, it's okay. I know, it's really cold, really cold. Just gonna rub it on nice and good, okay? Good deal. So there we go. Champ's all set up and ready for the day. So all of the horses that we have that have pink noses are Champ, Gavin, Poncho, Spitfire, Obi, Rebel, Samson, and Falcon. All of them have sunscreen on, so they're gonna be setting good for the warm weather. I just gotta finish up taking hay out, and then we're gonna get them out of the barn. They've been in for about 40 minutes right now, so I don't want them in longer than an hour. All right, so we've got everything set up for turnout. So now we're gonna let out the donkeys, then William, then the big field, and then lastly the middle pasture, and then they're all out and good to go. Their water troughs are all filled and ready for today's heat. And then tonight we're gonna top them all off. That way everybody has water for tomorrow because the weekend is supposed to be hot. Today's the hottest day. They're definitely gonna be set for water. So cute how Buster hates this halter on. He's like, no, make him free. Let him be free. Alrighty guys, William's where he needs to be, and the donkeys are all set. You can see Buster getting a drink right there. Everyone's where they need to be. Now let's go ahead and let out the rest of them. Alrighty, so all the horses are now out. Everybody's gotten a drink and they're all grazing and they're being a horse, which is awesome. So morning feeding's done. So now we're gonna move on to cleanup. Alrighty, so we're up here in the parking lot and I wanna show you guys what I'm talking about when I say this place. I mean, this place is an absolute mess. Huh. See the little toad? But we got leftover silage here from the ag bag. As you can see, the fence has weeds all up alongside it. There's weeds all along the riding arena. Everything got crazy, you know. Spring hit pretty fast. I wasn't ready for it to get this fast, hit this hard. Let's work on cleaning some stuff up, shall we? We're gonna get the weed eater out. And we're gonna eat away all these weeds. We're gonna get the lawnmower. We're mow it all up. You know, we've got a horse trailer sitting halfway across the parking lot. The parts are in, by the way. We're still working on that, but you know, it doesn't look pretty at all. It actually looks really ugly. And so it's been bothering me, so we're gonna work on fixing this place up, make it look a little better. And it all starts with the lawnmower. And before I can get this lawnmower up and running, by the way, oh, I think I'm spoiling a secret. Veggie Boys are probably gonna fill you guys in, but you want the first dibs? You come to a stable life. Looks like they got a new wrapper, so that's pretty exciting for hay season, but they parked me in. Otherwise, I'm sorry, Andrew, I wouldn't be spoiling your secret. So I gotta move this out of the way. In order to move this out of the way, I gotta put air in this tire. So before I can do anything like that, I have to put air in this tire. Isn't that funny how things work out? There we go. It's a bit long for the pallet, so I just had to drag it out of the way. Now we got enough room. Now we can get the lawnmower. Chilling back here by the combine. Let's see if she starts. Sounds like it's got fuel in it. Choke, throttle. Hey guys, welcome back. So the camera got a bit warm and I was running down low on battery that was left, so I've been busy working while this guy's been charging up, but I got it back here to show you guys. We're gonna be cleaning up all this mess. This is all silage, it's no longer good, it's just slop. We're gonna clean this up and put this over here so that we can scoop it up and spread it out on the fields, so that way it's no longer here. So we're gonna scoop all this up and use the weed eater and clean up this fence line. So let's get started. It is lunchtime, but I just wanted to show you guys we have all finished up. So all that old silage is gone. This will all dry out, opens up a lot more parking spots for our clients at our stable. And I'll just give you guys a quick look at how things look. What would have been smart of me to do would be to get before and after shots. Maybe I'll think about that for next time. I'm a rookie, what can I say? I think it really sharpens the place up, makes it look really nice. It really didn't look good beforehand, and it looks pretty good now. So we're pretty proud of it. So I'm gonna go get some lunch and take a quick break because it is getting warm. We are at 82 right now. Humidity is running around 70% to almost 80%. So the air is very heavy, it's very thick. Then we're gonna move on with what's next on the list. So exciting, guys, so exciting. Well, I just finished up with lunch and I came outside and it's now 88 degrees. Really nice weather. Look who I found.
Hey everybody.
How's it going?
Well, it's going. We're just tapping the holes for the suspension kit for the trailer, and we'll get this thing back together and hopefully out of the way because it seems to be in everybody's way.
Well, listen, I'd love to stay and talk and film you working, but I have stuff I have to do myself.
I get that. I'll see you around.
I'll see you around. All right, so this is the roof of the horse stable actually, and up there's the roof for the cow barn. And there's a little section of tin that blew up a little bit, so we're gonna go check it out. So I really don't know how this happened, but it looks like one piece blew up over top of the other. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to take this piece of tin that is supposed to be the one that's over top of it up, put these back down and fasten them back down. Looks like the screws blew out, and then from there the wind just had a field day. There we go. Boom. Back down, and we just gotta refasten her tight. What do you guys think, 12 or 13? I'm gonna go 12. Holy cow, this sheet metal is hot. I don't know what happened to the screws that were here, but they're gone. Right here. There's some, ooh, that's burning my leg. Ah, did you guys know that when it's 95 degrees outside, the roof is hot? Just thought you should know that. That'll hold that, and we're gonna put one end right down here on this end because the wind comes right up in this area here, and all it takes is the right gust. And it rips that piece of tin right up. All right, fixed. On to the next thing on the list. Not to be a broken record, but guys, whew, it's hot up here. Next place we're going is way out over there on that hill. That's right, guys. We're gonna get some mowing done today. As if we hadn't already gotten mowing done, but you catch my drift. So, how's it going?
Well, suspension kit's on.
Oh, look at that. That looks good. You know, I finished my job already.
Oh, you suck.
Look at all these grease zerks.
Yeah, so we can lube it up, that way this doesn't happen the next time around.
Are we gonna be able to reach it with the tires on?
Well, it'll take some, you have to get underneath it and kind of feed it around. Worst case scenario, I'll take the tires off, but I mean, that's not a big ordeal.
Don't you think that was kind of like a poor design on their part?
Well, I could put the bolts on the other side and the zerks on the inside of the trailer, but you still have to get underneath it.
And you got a point. I guess it'd be easier to reach it though if it was on the other side. Maybe you could do that on the next one.
Always got an opinion. Everybody's got an opinion. Nobody can just be happy with the way it's done. Gotta throw their own 2 cents in there.
You know what? To be honest, Dad, it's 95 degrees and you're doing this. So you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't know. A thought occurred to me. I should probably say that.
Keep that thought.
Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You want help?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, put the tires on her. We'll see what she does.
All right, so Dad's still back working on the trailer, but he said that he was able to take care of things mostly from there by himself. So we're out in the horse pasture. We're in the big field right now, and I want to show you a section here. All behind me here is what we mowed last year. Over here is what I was not able to get to. All this stuff is pickers and briars and all kinds of fun stuff that I'm going to be going in. I'm going to use my tractor and the smaller rotary chopper just because this is a little bit of a steeper incline and I don't like using the bigger tractor on this. So I'm going to use my tractor to get this section, and we're going to go from here all the way across. We'll see how far we can get today, provided we have no breakdowns and provided I'm still alive in this heat. No worries, I'm drinking. I haven't gotten a clip of me drinking water to show you guys I'm drinking water, but I'm drinking. Don't worry, I'm taking care of myself. So I just want to show you guys a little bit of some shots so you can get an idea just how overgrown this is. I actually came through here on the four-wheeler a little bit ago. I'm gonna link up top and down below in the description that video of me coming through here really early spring, so you guys can kind of get an idea for what I'm mowing and how far back this goes. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and by the way, a few days ago, Mary stopped by, who's Casino's owner, and she was able to talk with me a little bit about what it's like owning her horse Casino. So I hope you guys enjoy. And you guys have never had the opportunity of also meeting Casino's owner, Mary.
Hello.
So Mary, I got some quick questions for you if you're okay with it. So when did you get Casino, and what do you like about Casino?
I got Casino last August, so we're still learning each other, but what I really like is how calm and relaxed he is no matter what situation I put him in. And he's also really good looking. So.
Some of you guys may not have been able to pick this up, but if you look very closely at Casino's eyes, he actually has one blue eye. You can see it right there beautifully. It's really neat.
He likes showing off his blue eye.
Yes,
he
does.
It's his best feature, huh, buddy?
So what do you do with Casino?
Right now we're just doing trail and trying to figure out what we want to do more. Hopefully gonna go to a couple of fun shows and see if we like that atmosphere. But right now we're just trail buddies.
Oh, that's awesome. Mary, thank you so much. Really appreciate you talking with me.
Of course, thank you.
Welcome back. It's time to get mowing. I'm back. So we have run out of time for rotary chopping. I can't believe how fast the time has gone. It's time for me to head back and go feeding. I really only had an hour, but I wanted to get a little bit done. So you can see behind me, we got this whole hill mowed off, as well as the section up top. So up here and this whole section here going down, we got that all mowed off. I got to keep going that way, but we're out of time for today. Look who we have visiting us. Hey, you want to see yourself in the camera? What are you thinking, huh? What are you thinking? It's gonna be on that note, guys, that's gonna be where we're ending the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that you're subscribed. Right, Callie? Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, Callie. You wanna wave? You wanna wave? Go bye-bye. Go bye. Go bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Saying that today.
We're not getting a bye-bye.